Sugar and flour prices are continuously rising, making food products even more expensive. But what exactly is to blame for these price hikes? Shaila Francisco tells us in this report.
Prices of some bread products in this Quezon City bakery have gone up by 10 to 15 pesos. But retailers and owners say these were hikes implemented in tranches as they can't afford to do big-time increases.
Kahit na mataas ng ingredient, saka transport cost, lahat-lahat yan, pati fuel cost, konti lang ang taas namin, hindi pwedeng mataas sobra kasi ang problema kung itaas sobra ang presyo ng tinapay, pandesal and other basic foods, baka mawalan kami ng customer.
Some bakeries say costs of raw materials have become more expensive all at the same time. Flour price for one is now up by 40 to 140 pesos and is still bound to increase further due to tightness in the supply of wheat. Aside from drought conditions in source countries, wheat supply is affected by India's export ban, as well as the Ukraine-Russia tension, which are blocking shipments.
There is so much wheat in the world,
Yes.
but more than half of it is unable to go out for export. Okay?
Dahil sa
Between the two of them, Russia and Ukraine, they have about 30 to 40% of the exportable wheat in the world.
Wow.
But that is not available right now.
Problem is 100% of the country's supply is imported. That is why, aside from bread, supply of cakes, cookies, lumpia wrapper, instant noodles, pasta, ice cream cones, and red hot dogs can be affected.
Whatever government actions are made would only temporarily alleviate the pricing situation so long as the war in Ukraine and Russia continues. Hanggat hindi tumitigil yung away na yan, the prices of wheat will continue to go up. Remember, Russia is also the world's biggest exporter of gas
And fertilizer. Number one.
So, other things are also going up. Sabay-sabay yan eh. Connected yan eh.
Sugar, meanwhile, now costs up to 90 pesos per kilo. United Sugar Producers Federation says this is due to higher fuel, fertilizer, and labor costs. While the government also gave its go signal to import 200,000 metric tons of sugar, the group said it went straight to industrial users, including manufacturers and soft drink companies.
So yun ang problema. Bakit sa kanila lang binigay? At bakit hindi binigay sa mga local market vendors, hindi binigay sa mga bakeries? Those are the people who need it most.
The DA, however, has this to say.
Kasi nung panahon na yan, yun ang nangangailangan. Even now, the industry needs sugar. Kung walang sugar, apektado ang industry din. So that's why they were balancing their actions. We were balancing our actions, not only for the consuming public, but for the industry that also needs sugar.
The Sugar Regulatory Administration says prices would not have shot up if not for the temporary restraining order filed by the Matas camp. Still, the agency will monitor the supply of sugar and will fast-track requests for clearance to import the commodity. For News 5, Shaila Francisco, we are One News.
The Sugar Regulatory Administration claims it is Unifed's TRO that is to blame for the looming shortage in sugar supply. In a statement, SRA Administrator Hermenegildo Serafica said that since the sugar importation for industry users was delayed, they were forced to get their supply from the local market, thus causing a shortage.